Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 7th. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes. Let me just get this chat working here real quick. And, alright, hello, hey there, Mark, Jesse, and Candace, hello, Dad, hello, by the way, Shane, hello, and LFS, hello, I am doing well, thanks for asking, Mitch, hello, and Uptown QT, hello, JR Raven, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Durand, hello, and Anita, hello, thank you for being here. Apparently it's Catter Day, Sabrina, sure, if you're into cats, and Vonnie, hello, thank you for being here. Rosie, hello, hey, yeah, hey, exactly. Alright, Milanus, hello. Brenda, hello, thank you for being here, Brenda. And Brenda, we have like 10 Brendas here now. Other Brenda, hello. Christina, hello, good evening, thank you for being here. Moher, hello. And Carrie Kennedy, hello. Kiara, welcome. Mom, hello. And Mitch, hello. Jackie, hello. Look at all these people. Wani, hello. We're going to get started in like 15 or so minutes, somewhere around there. I'm just going to go in order tonight as well. Moher, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Definitely. Nancy, hello. And Mark, I didn't say hi to you. Hello. Thank you for being here. Let's fix one thing here with this chart, just so we can take a look at it. And yeah, so many Brendas. What is going on? Brenda Tarot, you are the original Brenda, so that's all that matters. Everybody else, hello. And thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Why are some names in blue? They are the moderators of this channel, so that's why they get blue names. That's why. So that's it. Vicky, hello. Thank you for being here. And Jocelina, hello. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you got it. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight. Ooh, I like this, Elizabeth. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Very fast communication here. So this could be very quick communication about growth or changes that are happening for you at this time. Eight of Wands, like I said, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, the Eight of Wands, because it's a card of like very fast changes and charging forward towards something that you want. So it's one of my fastest changes, especially like. Right now, we need to be making fast changes because of, like, this new moon. This new moon is very positive, but at the same time, it's happening under a star that requires, like, a lot of energy, that requires a lot of work, so very good card to get. And same thing with the Ace of Wands. It's just a card of growth, abundance, running towards something that you want. But it's also a card of fast changes, so it says that you are going to be making fast changes at this time. Kirsten! Hello. By the way, Kirsten, did you ever email me? I'm not sure. But Kirsten, make sure you email me because I will forget, just so you know. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Is the Scorpio going to contact me rather, or should I just let it go? Matt, the Four of Wands is a really good card because it can represent marriage, but, in this deck, it's like there are these people that are blocking things from happening. So I feel like it could represent people in your life that are preventing things from moving forward here in this relationship, or it could be like other people in their life, in the Scorpio's life, that are preventing things from moving forward. King of Pentacles, I feel like it's just you showing up here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're going to be single for a little bit of time. So, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think it's going to allow you to focus on money. So I do feel like you will. I feel like you're just going to move on, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on to something else, something much better. Perfect match, Matt. It's like you and your perfect match right here. So I feel like there's someone new coming in for you there. Val A, card for next week. You have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you are moving on from challenges or difficulties that you've been going through is what I would say there. Val, I feel like you're moving away from this type of energy. This is like a sleepy energy is what I feel right now for you. It's almost like a energy of, kind of getting up off the ground, especially with this Page of Wands, card of walking away. It's a card of walking away. Like even on this deck, I love this deck, Golden Tarot, because the imagery is really good. There's somebody. It's like this right here is another person, and this represents like this person is graduating from like life, or it could be anything else. So it says you are walking away from like challenges or things like that in your life. So Val, I think you're upgrading. Yeah, I think you need to make the choice to upgrade your life, but I feel like you are. At this time, yeah, you're leaving hermit mode. It's like even with the Ten of Swords here, this says that you are leaving hermit mode, you're leaving behind difficulties. Yvette, thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on, I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Pretty much everybody does, but, some people more than others, especially with this chart here. It's like we need to get very specific about what we want in love. If we do that, we will get exactly that. Like, if we are very clear on what we want. We can't, like, what we have to be careful of is, like, picturing a person, like, exactly, but we need to be very clear about, like, maybe the personality traits or or any other traits that we could potentially want in a potential partner. We have to be very clear about that. I feel like this week is asking you to do that. Yeah. And Ace of Pentacles could be a very good financial week for you as well. Milanius, I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right, but thank you for the super chat. You say, will Elisardo and I get into a relationship? Our intentions good. I feel like you could put the work into this here, is what I'd say. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it'll be very slow moving forward. That's the other thing. Like, I would say for maybe about like 30% of the people I read for, it just seems like maybe we could be getting into relationships that are that kind of more take their time, that are a little bit slow, or maybe a little bit more traditional. And maybe they're not, maybe they move forward a little bit slow. But at the same time, I feel like this is a good thing, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, he wants to work. Definitely. This is like a card of like wanting, all 3 of these cards really are cards of wanting to put the work in, like wanting to grow something in the right way. So I feel like that he, wants this relationship to grow in the right way. So I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. I would definitely say his intentions are good. Yeah, definitely. The World card, one of the best cards in the deck. So yes, is what I'd say to you there. Moher, you have the 2 of Cups, love, coming in for you. I think you asked about love the other night. Yeah, I feel like somebody finds you very attractive, of course. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, or there could be like a potential new relationship. Obviously, 2 of Cups, really happy, being very happy with what you get. 6 of Cups, even more happiness. So I feel like there could be a very good relationship coming in for you, is what I would say there for you, Moher. Sarah, you have the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's like news coming in about some sort of change in your life, Sarah. I would go for it, is what I feel like this is saying. 6 of Wands is a card of victory and success, but it's also a card of news coming in. 3 of Wands is like, this could be like somebody asking you to make a change, or a boss asking you to accept a raise, or, it could be anything along those lines. But I feel like you need to accept change here, because I feel like it'll lead to growth with this 3 of Wands. But I feel like success and growth coming in for you. Luna, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio has been getting this a lot. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could be single right now. You could be like hoping for love, but maybe you were heartbroken in the past. I don't think that 3 of Swords is important to your reading right now. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free. I feel like you need to realize that you are free right now. Yeah, it's like you're moving forward towards the future. A lot of Scorpios seem to be very focused on the future, seem to be very focused on like, building a better life for the future as well. So I feel like that could be your focus with this 2 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles says that there could be a lot of changes, and I also feel like there could be a lot more money coming in for you. This could be like profits, raises, promotions, pretty much anything like that. 8 of Swords says, I feel like you are more free than you realize. So I feel like you need to act as if Taurus gets this message all the time, right? But definitely you. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards your wishes and like act as if you already have the things that you want in your life. Sue, thank you for the super chat. You have the Tower. I feel like there could be some sort of surprise coming into your life here, Sue. I don't think it's a bad thing, but, I definitely feel like there could be some sort of surprise. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it could be a financial surprise. It could be very positive for you with the 10 of Pentacles, so I like that a lot. Jackie, or Jasik, I'm sorry. Feel free to pop your question in down below if you have a question, by the way. Janie, hiring manager, emailed me. Is she ready for the offer? Yes, definitely. Communication manager right here, Hierophant. So yes, is what I'd say to you, Janie, no doubt about it. Deboroni, will a guy from work change his mind about me? I would say I feel like there's a new beginning here for you, so I'd say yes, is what I'd say. This is him right here, just showing up as a King of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, work, representing work and all this other stuff. But you have the Magician, so I feel like this is you, like, using your tools, using your talents, gifts, and abilities to attract him into your life. So I feel like saying yes. I feel like there's a lot of potential here, is what I would say to you. So I'd say don't give up. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Arnisa, will Brandon Pac-Man and I work out? Let's see here. This is him right here. I feel like he's very serious. I feel like there needs to be some sort of change here. But yeah, there's like a turnaround. So I would say yes for you. I feel like there needs to be a change. Like I feel like there needs to be more commitment or whatever the case may be. And then with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's going to be a turnaround here for you. So if things have not been working out, then I feel like this could say that there is a turnaround for you, that things are going to start working out for the better. So I would say yes to you for sure. Her Sally, you have the Chariot. I feel like there's a victory, just some sort of win. I feel like there's like a personal victory coming in for you here with this card, and I feel like there's a lot of good things coming in. This could also be a move as well if you're planning on moving, but I just feel like a victory. So I like that a lot. Uptown QT, will my job still hire me after being away sick? Yes, I feel like you need to let go of your fears, but yeah, Knight of Pentacles here, no doubt about it. This is a card of like offers, getting an offer, getting a job offer, so yes, no doubt about it. Gina, you say, thank you for the super chat. Any good news coming regarding my project that I'm focusing on? Don't give up. I feel like you had this card with me in the past about this, and Ace of Swords, good news, literally. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. This card says you've been working on this for a long time. You've been going through a lot of difficulties, but it's also a card that says you have not given up on this project. So I would say yes. Ace of Swords is like a card of truth and justice, but also a card of hitting your mark. Kind of hitting exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So I would say yes. I feel like a lot of good news. Kathy, thank you for the super chat. You say, love card for my best friend, please. I feel like you are bound together. I don't know. I feel like in a lot of ways you could be, one or both of you could be walking away from this connection is what I would say here, Kathy. So maybe it's not going to last. This card says that you could be soulmates, but it could be like a toxic relationship. Or maybe it's not even toxic, but maybe it's just not meant to be. And Eight of Cups is like somebody walking away here is what I would say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like one or both of you is walking away from this. I feel like you could have new love coming into your life as well. It could be a fire sign. Tina, thank you for the super chat. This is you right here, Tina. 10 of Wands. I feel like you were realizing that people are attracted to you at this time, number one, so people could be more attracted to you. This could be in love, but it could also be, it could be also talking about, work as well. You being attractive to a potential business that wants to hire you or something like that. But I feel like you're releasing burdens at this time, Tina. But I really feel like it's love. Look at lovers. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. You could be finding out that somebody finds you attractive. That could be really good for you. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting a long time for love, is what I'd say, Tina. Or you've been waiting for the right thing here. Feeling left out in the cold. Maybe somebody left you out in the cold. But yeah, I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you, is what I'd say there. All right, welcome everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We're going to get started in like 2 minutes, and we are going to go in order. We are going to start with Aries tonight. Why not? All right. Analoy, I'm sure I butchered your name, but thank you for the super chat. You say, hello, when will my Taurus come back? I would say that I feel like they have choices to make here, is what I would say. I feel like it's them making a choice. I feel like they made the choice to, like, walk away in a way. I know, I do feel like they could return to you, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. This is kind of like one of those tricky situations, is what I would say to you. This could say that they have a choice. This is a card of returns, believe it or not. The King of Cups can represent water. It's basically the tides of the ocean. It says something could be coming back for you. But the Four of Pentacles says one or both people are holding on too tightly onto this situation, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you just need to be patient. But I do feel like that you could be hearing news that they want to return to you soon, is what I'd say. But I'd be patient. I wouldn't, don't try to rush this, is what I'd say to you. So, thank you again. But, yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Pretty good, is what I would say there. Definitely let us know, because that is an interesting mix of cards, is what I'll say to you. Yeah, Lisa, exactly. Minnow Pond rules, we're going in order. Exactly. You know it. Norma, we're going fishing. Yes, I just got my fishing license just a couple days ago, so I can't wait to literally go fishing. When is my next tattoo, Mitch? I have no idea. I'm not sure. I want to get another fish right here to take up this spot right here. So I want to get another fish soon, but I'm not sure. Janie, thank you for the super chat. You say, will James and I work out? Yeah, I feel like you will. I feel like this is your knight in shining armor, Janie, but I would just be patient. I feel like you get very similar messages all the time, Janie. So I feel like this is saying be patient at this time. But yeah, I do feel like you will work out, is what I'd say. Or yeah, definitely stay out of your head. But I would say yes to you. So no doubt about it, is what I'm going to say there. All right. Cheryl, welcome. You're new. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Welcome. And, all right, it's 5 o'clock, everybody. I can't believe it. It's already 5 o'clock. Can you believe it? All right. Aries, let's see what we have going on for you. Christy, I will have weeklies out this week. I'm just finishing up the monthlies. I'm going to put out the monthlies tomorrow night, and then Monday morning I'm going to have out the weeklies, or at some point on Monday I will have the weeklies out, and then I'm going to get back to the regular schedule. I just had to take some time off last week, so I decided to take some time off from the weeklies and the monthlies and all that other stuff, and that's that. All right, so that is that. CC, my tattoos have no political affiliation, if that's what you're talking about. So yeah, and Rosie, yeah, all fish tattoos. I plan on having all fish tattoos. That's pretty much it. Maybe one bird. Maybe that's it, but pretty much all fish. But Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? And Aries. Aries, you have the Eight of Pentacles coming up first. I feel like very straightforward. By the way, I feel like this is almost a weekly reading for you, weirdly enough. Aries, I feel like this is just saying that this week is going to be a very straightforward work week for you. So it could just be a very straightforward work week. For others, I feel like this could be talking about just work that you've been putting into a project, or work that you've been putting into something that you want to do in your life. And I feel like it could be saying that you have been putting in a lot of work into like a project or a business, and I feel like you're about to start seeing results for a business or a project that you've been doing for a very long period of time. So it's like you've been working on something for a very long time, and I feel like this is saying that there's about to be material success coming in for you. I feel like some of you are trying to almost design your perfect life. You have the Seven of Wands here as well, Aries. Seven of Wands, it's a very good card. It can be a card of being defensive, but it can also just be, very simply, it can be a card of kind of like building things up or creating something in certain ways. So in a lot of ways, I feel like these cards are trying to say that you're just trying to get the things that you want in your life, or you're trying to design your own perfect life with this card here. Next, Aries, you have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I felt like it's kind of weird because I kind of felt conflict on this card, and I feel conflict obviously with this card as well. So I feel like a lot of you have been excuse me, I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with conflict. It could be in a relationship, or it could be in a in a friendship as well. I'm also getting friends on this card. So I feel like some of you have been dealing with conflict with friends or in a relationship. But the good news is, I feel like this is saying that you are kind of getting down to the bottom of the problem, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is saying that you are kind of discovering what the problem is that causes this conflict. For some of you, I feel like it's like you're recognizing where the problems are in your relationships. It's like maybe you keep choosing the same type of person, or maybe it has to do with friends. Maybe you keep picking the same like bonehead friends that have the same problems, and so you just keep getting into fights with these people. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying it's like you figured it out, you've learned what the problem is, and now you're moving past it. So I feel like this could be very good for you as well, that you could be moving away from challenges or difficulties as far as like friends or even loving relationships are concerned as well. I also feel like for others, this could just represent a move. But this is like, how the hell do I move? Right here, the Five of Wands. It's like maybe some of you need to move for a work or a job, or maybe some of you want to move, but the Five of Wands is like, how do I do it? And maybe, this could be like financial difficulties and all this other stuff could be preventing you from moving. Or it could be a relationship that is preventing you from moving as well. But the Eight of Pentacles says, if you put the work in, you will figure it out. It also says, if you are worried about money with a move, it just says move, because the money will be there if you move, is what these cards are saying. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands. Again, I put this card down for you, Aries, and I got kind of that, like I felt like you were trying to build your life, but also, the things that you want in your life. For some reason, on the Eight of Pentacles, I was getting like, just almost like things that you own, like wanting to own nice things in your life, or maybe you want to own a home or whatever. And I feel like this is you trying to build up to the things that you want to own in your life. These could be like physical things, but they could also be just certain traits and things like that that you want to build up in your own life. I do feel like a lot of you could be changing things as well. For some of you, I feel like you are, I feel like in a way you are protecting yourself. I feel like in a way you're not really being defensive. I don't think that is the right word, Aries, but I feel like in a way it's like you're trying to protect yourself from maybe negative people, or you're trying to protect yourself from what other people might think for right now, because it's like maybe you're trying to build up your confidence, or maybe you're trying to build up some other, I'm almost getting like personality traits and things like that on this card, Aries, and it's like you're trying to build up yourself in a lot of ways. And I feel like this is saying that you're just trying to protect yourself from the people who you know are going to be too negative. I feel like this is good for you. Like Taurus gets this message, Pisces gets this message a lot as well. But I feel like those three signs right there are kind of, really trying to be careful with the type of energy that they allow into their lives. Because I feel like you're just trying to build like a more positive life is what this card is saying. And I feel like you'll do it. So Aries, that looks pretty good to me is what I'd say to you. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, what is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Ace of Cups coming up first. So, I feel like that this could be saying that your emotions are overflowing. I feel like you could be very happy at this time as well. Definitely could be love for you, Taurus, because you have the Knight of Cups showing up here also. So this could be like a love offer that's coming in for you. Knight of Cups, I feel like you had this card last night as well, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you, somebody who sweeps you off your feet coming in for you as well. So that looks pretty good to me is what I would say there. For others, I feel like this could be some other type of offer that makes you very happy. Could be like a work offer. Yeah, I definitely feel like this could be a work offer coming in for you, Taurus. So if you're waiting for a work offer or job offer, I definitely feel like there could be something coming in very quickly. For others, I feel like I'm getting intuition. Like I feel like this is saying trust your intuition, or I feel like it could be saying your intuition is trying to guide you, and I feel like you need to listen to your intuition because I feel like it's guiding you in certain directions. For others, like I feel like for some of you, this is talking about love. Really weird message. I feel like some of you could be like in a relationship, but maybe you know it's not right, or maybe you know that there's something off. And I feel like this is saying, trust your intuition. It's like, this isn't right, or you know that it's not going to work out. So it's like, why not move on? So I feel like a lot of you could be changing relationships. Next, you got the Knight of Cups, and I clarified it with the Six of Wands here, Taurus. So definitely could be a Knight in shining armor coming in for you. This could be news. This could be you hearing about somebody who's interested in you here, Taurus. It could also be a water sign, of course, that's interested in you at this time. And it could be a Knight in shining armor. It could be somebody who kind of sweeps you off your feet here. It could be a very good type of person for you. So if you're waiting for love, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. I think you could be hearing about it. And I feel like it could be a victory as well, Taurus. So it could be something that makes you very happy. It could be like a little personal win for you as well. So I do like this as well. I also feel for others that this could be you being drawn to something new. It could be a new job, could be a new location as well. So it could be you moving. But the Knight of Cups is like a card of being attracted to something, and the Six of Wands could represent movement, and even the Knight can represent movement as well. So I feel like some of you could be charging forward towards a new job, a new business, or you could be moving towards a new home as well with these cards. For others, I feel like you have been single for a very long time, so I'd say especially for those of you who have been single for a long time, there definitely could be love coming in with these two cards. If you're not interested in love, again, this could just be a job or a job offer coming in for you there. And finally, you have the Five of Swords. In a lot of ways, for you, Taurus, I feel like it feels like there's a lot of competition around you, or it could feel like that there has been a lot of competition, like for love or for money as well, like as far as jobs are concerned. So you could feel like that there has been a lot of competition, or you could be feeling like you're not getting jobs because of competition as well, even with this card here. But really, I feel like you're about to walk away from I feel like you could be walking away from these challenges. I feel like you could be walking away from competition. I feel like you're rising above the rest with this card here. So I wouldn't really worry about it, Taurus. I feel like you're about to rise above competition. For others, this could be fights with friends. This always comes up for you, Taurus. I feel like you could be moving away from fights with friends, or you could be moving away from just people who are like this, who are just too serious. I feel like this person right here, for some reason, I know this isn't what the Queen of Swords means, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you've been dealing with people who are too serious, who are too something, and now I feel like you're looking for friends who better fit with you right here. It's like these people, this guy went off to war right here in the Six of Wands. So I feel like you're looking for people who would literally go off to war with you, or people who would commit to something with you, like commit to starting a business, or just commit to being friends. So I feel like you're looking for better people in your life. For others, I do feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you in love, but this could also be like truth and clarity in love as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be getting a lot of truth and clarity in a relationship. So Taurus, that looks pretty good to me. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? All right, Gemini, what is going on for you? Gemini, let's see here. And Gemini, here we go. Interesting. And all right, Gemini, you start off with the Queen of Pentacles here. Definitely more money coming in for you. I feel like you're very resourceful at this time. I feel like it's almost like you're untouchable as well. I would say if you deal with bosses, or if you deal with anything at work, or you have to deal with higher ups, I feel in a lot of ways that you could almost be untouchable. It's almost like like nobody can affect you in some way. I feel like this is very beneficial, and I feel like in a lot of ways this kind of helps you rise in work. So I feel like a lot of you could be very resourceful in work, and I feel like there could be a lot of benefits to this, because I feel like there are, like, just looking at these cards here, Gemini, I feel like there could be a lot of future potential as far as raises, promotions, or growth are concerned. This could also come in as like education as well at work. It could be one of those things where your boss wants to send you to training or wants to see you grow, but it would require education with some of these cards here. So I feel like that would be very good for you, and I feel like it'll lead to more money. For some of you, I feel like this could be just saying that there is love coming in for you, and it could be an earth sign that's coming in for you here, Gemini. Next, you have the Hierophant. Again, I definitely got learning on this card, but I feel like for the most part, this could be saying that for a lot of you that there could be learning involved in work, or there could be, it's like this could be your boss who comes to you and says, I want to send you away to this training. I want you to rise up through the ranks or something like that. So I would make sure, I would take those opportunities is what I would say here, Gemini. I feel like there could be a lot of opportunity for you as far as work is concerned, but also training. So I would accept these training opportunities. For others, this could represent marriage. So I do feel like there could be marriage potential for you here with this card. I don't think, for some of you could be with this person, but for the most part, I feel like this is saying that this is somebody that you are going to meet. I feel like it could be a new person that's coming into your life here as well. So I feel like in a lot of ways there could be new love potentially coming in for you. And I feel like this could be somebody that has a lot of marriage potential. For others, I don't know, Gemini, you always get this card. I know I've said this to you in the past as well, like something about having to follow the rules, or, having to kind of follow the rules to be more successful. But I feel like it's really about bending the rules. It's like you and Cancer always get this message about, like, potentially needing to break the rules or bend the rules at work to see more success. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups. It came out with this Queen of Cups as well. So I definitely feel like there's a love offer. I feel like this is talking about a love offer that's coming in for you. I don't think that this is a person. I feel like it's just saying that there is a change in direction of love. Again, the Queen of Cups is a card that I read as a change in direction of love. The Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment, but it's also a card of wishes. So I feel like you will be getting wishes, or you will be getting something that you wish for, something that you want with this Nine of Cups. It definitely could be love, is what I would say to you, Gemini. Like I said, you pretty much have all signs here, so it could be any sign. But what I would say here is it could be, an earth sign, water sign, pretty much anything coming in for you. For others, I feel like this could be talking about a work offer, but again, training. So I feel like, to me, Queens represent like the step before authority. So it says that maybe your boss wants to see you be a supervisor or a manager or something along those lines. And these cards are saying that you are at like the step before authority, so you need to maybe go through some training or something like that to get a job that you want. For others, I feel like if you want a job, I feel like this could be a job offer coming in with the Queen of Cups. It would be something you wish for as well. So I feel like it could be something that makes you very happy with this Nine of Cups. So I feel like pretty much everything on this card, Gemini, looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer, what is going on for you? Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like there's a need for you to not trick yourself out. I feel like you need to not trick yourself, is what this card is saying. I feel like that you could be tricking yourself out of good things that would be good for you. This could be like relationships, it could be jobs, it could be anything. But I feel like if you're feeling anxiety towards something, again, I've been saying this to you for weeks here, Cancer. I feel like if you're feeling anxiety towards something, then it says you need to change that word to excitement. And I feel like you need to move towards your anxiety, because I feel like your anxiety, like whatever you're feeling anxious about, is really where the success is. And I feel like this, it's a card of being tricked, but really the message I always get for you, Cancer, is that it's like you're tricking yourself out of something good. It's not like the other way around. So I feel like you need to be careful of that. For some of you, I do feel like you were tricked in a relationship in the past. And I feel like that this is saying right here, you have the Nine of Wands next, Cancer. I feel like this is saying if you were tricked or if you were cheated on, I feel like this is saying don't give up on relationships. Don't give up on love in general. This card says, you know, be perseverant. Don't quit on something that would be really good for you. I definitely feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Cancer. But I feel like there's a need for you to make sure that you stay focused on the end result, not on just some jerk who, you know, cheated or something like that with the Seven of Swords. So I would say don't give up. For others, for other of you Cancers, I feel like this is saying that you need more attention. This always comes up for you as well. Yeah, I feel like you could be getting a lot more attention just in your life in general. And I feel like this is saying that you need more attention, whether it's at work, in business, maybe you are on YouTube or something like that. I feel like this is saying you could be getting a lot more attention. And the Eight of Swords says you could be setting yourself free, Cancer, but you have to put the work in to kind of like get more attention, or you have to put the work in to set yourself free. So Cancer, I'd say set yourself free, and definitely don't be afraid to get more attention and business or work. This is a card that says like try to stand out in some way. So I feel like you need to try to stand out, especially at work. And Eight of Swords says you could be a little bit nervous to stand out, or you could be a little bit nervous to try to get more attention, but I feel like you need it. And finally, you have the Two of Cups, so I definitely feel that there could be love coming in for you here, Cancer. Yeah, I would be patient with love if I were you. I've been saying this to all water signs. I feel like water signs need to be very patient in love. You know, we can't like rush anything right now. We kind of just have to allow it to develop. And I mean, what I would say for you, Cancer, is like towards the end of the year, love gets really good. I know it's like seems like a long time away, but I'll be here before you know it. So I feel like there could be a lot of love towards the end of the year coming in for you. That doesn't mean you couldn't find it right now, but I would just be patient at this time. Two of Cups says there is a perfect match coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you in love, Cancer. I also feel for others, if you're not interested in love, I feel like this could be a perfect match with a job, or a perfect match with something you want. And the Temperance card, even she has Two Cups here as well, the Temperance card. So I feel like a lot of you could be like recycling energy is what's popping into my head, and I feel like this is going to be very beneficial for you. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying it's like things die and things come back. So it's like maybe you lost a relationship, but now a new relation, it's opening up space for a new relationship. Or maybe you lost a job, but I feel like that's opening up space for a new job to come into your life. So I get some sort of like change in energy here, but it's because something went away. So some of you might have lost something, but I feel like there's about to be a change because of it. So Cancer, I like it. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? What do we have for you, Leo? And Leo, let's see here, Leo. Leo, you have the Chariot coming up first, so quick movements. I do feel like there is a need for you to move very quickly. I always say this to you, Leo. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to make very fast changes in like work or business for the most part, but I feel like these are these are changes that will require fast movement or fast acceptance as well. So what does that mean? It could be like your boss says like so-and-so got fired, you need to take their position, but I need an answer right now. So Leo, I feel like there could be those types of opportunities where it's like you have to rush into a position at work, or maybe it's a business position as well. It could be like, maybe some sort of huge contract comes in, and it's like some business is like, we need you to complete all this work in, the next 30 days. The problem for you, Leo, is that these things could seem impossible, or they could seem very, very difficult to do. But your job is to figure out how to make it happen. So, Leo, don't be afraid of the impossible is what I would say to you here. Even just looking at your chart. I don't even need to look at your chart, Leo. I've been telling you this since, like, the beginning of the year. So I've been seeing this since the beginning of the year. I feel like there could be a lot of those types of opportunities coming in for you with this card. Next, you have the Four of Swords. I do feel like you need a break in a lot of ways. Yeah, this is you. I feel like you're ready for a break, but I feel like the Strength card is saying you can't take one just yet. So in a lot of ways, it's like maybe you feel like you need a break, maybe you feel like you need some time off, but at the same time, it's like maybe you can't take time off just yet. Maybe you have to wait a little bit longer, or maybe this is saying that you are almost at a finish line in some area of your life, but I feel like it's saying, you can't take a break just yet. I feel like you're very close, but it's like you're not there yet. For others, this is you. And I feel like you need to meditate, or kind of like take time to slow down your mind. I feel like journaling would be a good thing for you. I feel like I've said this to you before, Leo, as well. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that I have said that to you, Leo. So in a lot of ways, I feel that there is a need to take a break and, a need to journal. I think you need to like write things out. I feel like you need to get things down on paper. And, this could be plans that you have for your life, or it could be like a daily journal as well. Like you could have an idea for the future where it's like, or you could just need to plan out your day, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is you like making things more simple. This is a card of removing responsibility in a lot of ways. The Four of Swords, it's a card of like making things more easy in your life. But it's a card, but sometimes I think people think like things have to be hard, right? Sometimes we think, to make a lot of money, maybe we have to have a hard business or a hard job, but maybe we don't. I feel like this is talking about simplifying things, Leo. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like there could be quick communication for you. Yeah, I feel like this could be you that's communicating with a lot of people. Maybe things have been slow in your life with this Hermit card, but maybe now things are kind of speeding up in your life in a lot of ways. Maybe things are getting faster. You could also be communicating a lot with people in like business or work, and you could also be communicating a lot in love as well. So this could be saying that you're going from hermit mode to more action in your life here, Leo. I feel like that could be very good for you as well. I feel like this is a very step-by-step process is what I would say. I feel like things could be, it's like slowly you are becoming more outgoing, or maybe slowly you are becoming more, business oriented. Maybe slowly you are putting, more work into, into like getting out there in business. It's like maybe you have a business on your own, but maybe you kind of want more clients or whatever. But maybe it's like you're adding one at a time, is kind of what I get here. It's like you're taking your time building it up. But I feel like that'll be good for you. I feel like it's okay that you're taking your time, is what I'd say to you, Leo. I also feel communication and love, but I feel like this person is very slow. So I know I've said this to you before, Leo, but I'd say if you're dealing with love, if you don't have love already in your life, I feel like there could be somebody in your life who wants to communicate with you, but I feel like they're just slow. So they just take their time. I feel like they're nervous or something like that. So there you go, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you? All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Ten of Cups. I think you had this card last night. Yeah. I feel like some of you want this, and not all of you, of course, but I feel like some of you want, peace, contentment, happiness in a relationship, or maybe you want to have a family with somebody. Like I said, not all of you, but some of you maybe want that. If you don't want that, you probably just want those other things, like peace and contentment and happiness in your life. And Ace of Swords says that you are on a path, I feel, that says you are on a path to those things. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are going in exactly the right direction right now, Virgo. I feel like there's nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. I feel like you're about to get this. For others, I feel like this could be truth and clarity in a relationship as well. So if you've been like worried about love, or if you've been worried about a relationship in some way, I feel like there could be truth and justice coming in for you with this card here. It's like you could be getting clarity or closure over a past relationship, so that could be pretty good for you as well. I also feel for others, this could be just saying that you are going to be more happy soon in the near future. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles here, Virgo. I feel like some of you are holding on to something from the past here, is what I would say. I would say anything you're holding on to, I feel like you need to let it go. Yeah, I feel like you could be very stuck in your head, is what I'd say here, Virgo. So some of you could be stuck in your head about a relationship, a business, a lost job, pretty much anything. And I feel like this is saying, like, let it go. I feel like others are worried about this right here. So you could be worried about whether or not you will be stable, or you could be worried about whether or not you will have stability in your life in some way. But I feel like this is saying, let go of your fears. Nine of Swords is like internal fears that don't exist, Virgo. So it says, let go of your fears. I do feel like some of you could be having financial issues or financial challenges, but the good news, Virgo, is that you have the Page of Pentacles. So this is you. I feel like there could be more finances, better finances coming in for you with this card. I feel like there could be financial offers as well. This is like a card of hearing news as well. So I feel like some of you could be hearing news that you're going to be getting a job, or you could be hearing news from a potential business as well. And this could be saying that you're going to be getting hired somewhere new. I also feel love for you, yeah. This has been coming up for you quite a bit, Virgo. There could be a water sign coming in for you here with this Page of Cups. Or some of you, a perfect match for you could be a water sign. This could be you, and a water sign could represent a perfect match. This could also just represent any sign, just in general, I would say, Virgo. Page of Cups to me could represent any sign, because Page of Cups to me is just a general admirer. It could be any sign. Like I said, any at all. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it could just just say you could have a love offer coming in here, Virgo, from any sign. This could also be a business offer as well. I keep getting work offer. It's weird because it feels distant to me. It's hard for me to describe to you, Virgo, but you know, it's like almost one of those things where it's like I feel like it sounds far away. That's going to make no sense to any of you. But what I would say here is if you're waiting for a new job or if you're hoping for more money, I feel like in the future there will be a better job for you, or there is about to be, you know, there's about to be something that comes in that pays you a lot more money is what I'd say here, or allows you to save money, or allows you to, you know, do something else that you want to do. For others, I feel like this is just kind of like another weird message here, Virgo. I feel like this is the type of energy that's coming into your life. I feel like it's you. I feel like you could be opening up more to love, or you could be just becoming more like kind, compassionate, caring, and like all sorts of stuff. So I feel like this could be just saying that your energy is changing here, and I feel like that will be very good for you as well. So Virgo, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Virgo. I really appreciate you being here. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? What is going on for Libra? All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time here, Libra. I feel like you could be attracting things that you want into your life here. Yeah. Definitely could be love coming in for you. You could be attracting love. For others, this could, of course, be more money. So I feel like you could be attracting more money into your love, but I feel like into your life, but I feel like you're hoping for growth. So I feel like a major focus for you, Libra, right now, and probably I would say looking at your chart here for, you know, for a long time. You know, especially when you think about it, like in a few years, Saturn will be entering into your sign, Libra, and I feel like your focus will be more on like long-term growth. So it's like you will want to get into jobs that have long-term growth potential. You will want to have relationships that have longer-term growth potential once Saturn enters into your sign in like 2 years or whatever it is. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you are hoping for things that will last a long time. And I feel like you, like, you know, it's a card of fertility, but it's also like a card of planting seeds. So I feel like you're hoping to get into relationships or businesses or, you know, whatever it is that you're working on. And I feel like you're hoping to grow things that grow for a long period of time. So I feel like you are really focusing on that. Next, you have the High Priestess. I wanted to clarify the High Priestess, and it's you right here, Page of Swords. So I feel like in a lot of ways that you need to trust your intuition with this High Priestess. For some of you, I feel like you have been dealing with secrets as well in relationships, or somebody has been secretive in a relationship that you are in, and I feel like this is saying that you need to move on. Like, I feel like you know the truth right here. Two of Swords says you know the truth. Two of Swords says that maybe you feel like somebody cheated on you or whatever, and it says you feel that way, but it also says maybe you're not leaving that person for whatever reason because you're like, no, I don't think that they did, but maybe they really did. So I feel like you need to trust your thoughts, trust your intuition, because I feel like it's guiding you towards the truth. For others, I feel like this could, of course, be closure or clarity coming in for you with this Page of Swords and the High Priestess. Again, card of secrets. This is a card of news as well. So some of you could be hearing news, or you could be hearing more information about some sort of like secret situation that you've been involved in, or some, you know, secrets that somebody has. It's like you could be hearing news about that and kind of getting closure there as well. And finally, you have the Two of Swords here and the Sun. Yeah, like I said, the truth comes to light. You know, I keep telling people, if you think right now, especially with the way that this chart is right here, that you're going to be in a relationship and you're going to lie, no, because the truth is going to come out with this chart here. There's no way to hide secrets anymore. It's like everything is coming out in a lot of ways. So I feel like this is saying that if you think that you know, you're going to cheat on somebody, it's not going to work. Or if somebody thinks they're going to cheat on you, it's not going to work with these cards here at all. I feel like this could be saying that maybe you are trying to make a choice. The Sun says pay attention to your attention. It's like maybe you're trying to make a choice between two people, two jobs. The Sun says that wherever your attention is drawn, that is a choice you need to make. So pick the new choice is what I'd say here, Libra. Also, best card in the deck. So Libra, as always, you get these cards of attention and getting a lot of attention. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention at this time. I feel like you could also be having a lot of people come into your life. So again, if you're worried about being single or any of that stuff, I feel like there could be a lot of love coming in for you, or a lot of love potential, but I feel like you just have to open up to it there, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. And all right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Two of Pentacles coming up first. I feel, for some reason, payout with this card here, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be getting a payout is a word that's popping into my head. I know that the Two of Pentacles does not represent, like, payouts or money or anything like that. But I feel like there could be some sort of... I feel like there could be some sort of financial payout, or there could be some money coming in with this card. So if you're waiting for a settlement, or if you're waiting for more money through business or anything like that, I feel like there could be a settlement here for you. For others, I feel like this is talking about in business. I feel like there are like other ways of doing things. I feel like I always say this to you, Scorpio, that I feel like there are other ways that you could be running your business, or there could be new things that you could be doing. I feel like these things could be very successful, but I feel like you kind of feel like a fish out of water, basically. So it's like maybe in your business, maybe you've never tried advertising before, but I feel like that is the answer to your problems. So I feel like you need to start trying things where you don't really know how to do it, but I feel like you need to do it. For others, I feel like you need to don't be Blockbuster is what's popping into my head here, Scorpio. So, you know, Blockbuster had the opportunity to buy Netflix. So, you know, and the point is, have you heard of Blockbuster in like a long time? No. I think there are like 2 Blockbusters left in the country. So they basically don't even exist as far as I'm concerned. So what I would say here is I feel like if you have a business, I feel like you need to keep upgrading. I feel like you need to keep updating your skills. Same thing if you have a job. I keep telling people, you want to become more valuable at work, update your skills, become more valuable, literally, and you will make more money. So I feel like that's what this card is saying. Next, you show up here, Scorpio, the Death card. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you definitely could be leaving. I feel like in a lot of ways, this says that you could be leaving a relationship. You could be deciding to end a relationship and walking away from something. For others, I feel like you're finally walking away from something. So maybe you've been holding on to a relationship for a while, or maybe you have been having a hard time letting go of a relationship. And I feel like this is saying you are finally ready to let go, or you finally are at a place that where you are going to let go of a relationship. So I feel like that's very good for you. And for others, I feel like this could just be work. Like I said, Scorpio, you always get this message of being sick and tired of getting just enough, like at work. Maybe you're sick and tired of getting paid just enough, like where you just get paid just enough, you know? So I feel like some of you are looking for fulfillment as far as work is concerned as well. And it's like you're looking for something that can pay you more money, or you're looking at something that can pay you like more money so that you can survive, or something like that here. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups. I feel like there is a very passionate new beginning coming in for you. I feel like this could be new love. I feel like this could be somebody that you're very attracted to. The reason that this is not a person that's showing up here, it's showing up as the Ace of Wands, is because I don't think that this person is going to come in this month. I feel like this is more of a like clue that there is new love coming in for you very soon in the future here, Scorpio. I feel like it's more of a preparation thing. I feel like this card is saying if you're waiting for love, be prepared to, you know, have something that kind of is very passionate, like a very passionate new beginning, or get yourself ready. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to be more creative in business or work. I feel like you need to use your creativity, or you need to use your business sense to be more successful. And so I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying get creative, or don't be afraid of your creative ideas. Like in this chart here, with all the stuff in Capricorn, it's like we could be very afraid of, you know, because Capricorn is so, like, the Saturn Capricorn thing, it's like so traditional business. So if we have a job, or if we have a business, it's like we could be very strict, or we could be wanting to follow the rules. But maybe you need to bend the rules, or maybe you need to be more flexible and creative, or try new things in work to be more successful. So I'd say don't be afraid to try new things. For others, I feel like this could be talking about a one-night stand here. Yes, I feel like, I feel like some of you could be having, like, dealing with somebody who only wants a one-night stand, or maybe they only want friends with benefits type of situation here. Popped into my head right away when I got this card. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. But at the same time, I don't know. You know, if that's what you're into, that's what you're into, right, Scorpio? So I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to read the cards. So I would say go for it if that happens. But just know, for some of you, that could be like a fly-by-night relationship that comes in very quickly. But that's that, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, let's drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Also, make sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed. And, of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, because I will be back. But, all right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius? 2 more shuffles here, Sagittarius. Maybe 1 more. Not sure. Here we go. And Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you? And Sag, all right, Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Five of Cups coming up first here. I feel that some of you could feel very left out in the cold. I feel like you're making yourself feel left out in a lot of ways. You have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like this is saying you're focusing on the wrong things in your life. So you could be making yourself sad at this time, or you could be making yourself feel left out in some way here, Sagittarius. So I feel like you need to be careful of that. I feel like you need to be careful of making yourself feel left out. For others, I feel like this could be love coming into your life, but I feel like this is saying that I feel like this person is very serious. I feel like they're very hardworking, very successful. They could be, successful in their own right as well. This person might not be like a billionaire, but maybe they're just very successful in some other way. This person could also be in the military. They could be like police or any, like A-type personality, job that you want to imagine here. But for some of you, I feel like you need to get past this feeling right here. So some of you could be feeling left out in the cold from somebody from the past. I feel like this could be somebody very good coming in for you, but it's like they're not here yet because it's like you're not letting go of the past with this Five of Cups. So Sagittarius, I would say let go of the past with this card. Next, you have the Seven of Cups. Again, I feel like you could be disappointing yourself for some reason. Yeah, I feel like you need time to talk to yourself, and I feel like you need time with yourself as well, Sagittarius. So I'd say if you're like feeling sad, or if you're feeling alone, or any of those feelings, I feel like this is saying you need to focus on like what could change that, and I also feel like you need to talk to yourself. In a lot of ways, it's like, maybe you are feeling lonely, but it's like you could go join some sort of group based off of a hobby you have, and then boom, you have a bunch of new friends. So I feel like this is saying, like, I feel like she is focused on the wrong things on this card, but I feel like you need to focus on the right things and doing the right things to get what you want. Or it's like maybe you want love, but it's like maybe you're not dating, maybe you're not going out in some way. I feel like this is saying, like, focus on the right things, and then once you do that, it's like the right things will come in very quickly with this Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, quick changes, fast changes. So I feel like there could be very quick changes coming in for you, Sagittarius, but I feel like you have to kind of like allow these things to happen or focus on the right things to get them. For others, I feel like this could be a clarity actually coming in for you. I would say if you're trying to start a business, or if you're trying to figure out what your life path is or what you're meant to do in life, I feel like this says that you could be focusing on the right things now. It's like you are receiving messages, intuitive messages, dreams, daydreams, pretty much anything that is guiding you towards the right thing, and I feel like that's going to lead to more success for you as well. And finally, you have the Strength card. Leo had this card as well, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you need to be strong at this time. I feel like what it really is maybe there could be like a little bit of a delay right now in getting the things that you want. So it's like maybe you want more money, or more business, more love, more whatever. I feel like this is saying be strong at this time. These things are coming, but maybe they aren't coming in, right now. Maybe it's just going to be like a little bit of a delay. For others, I'm getting a job offer. These two cards don't even mean job offer here, Sagittarius, but for some reason, job offer is popping into my head. So I feel like there could be a job offer coming in for you. I feel like this is a person for some reason that is offering you a job, and but I feel like it's just saying that they have a very strong vision for the company that they work for, or if they own the company. I feel like it's somebody who has a very strong vision, and I feel like this is you getting a job. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a new job coming in for you as well. For others, I feel like this is love. I feel like you want a passionate new beginning here, Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like you have to be patient. Look, you showing up here, but needing to be patient, needing to be strong before it comes in. But I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you here with these two cards there, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. Really appreciate it. And Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn, all right. And do we have two cards here? Yes, we do. And why are they sticking? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. And Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you have the Justice card coming up first here. So I feel more balance coming in for you in a lot of ways. I feel more success coming in for you as well with this card for some reason. This really isn't a card of success, but I am feeling it for you here, Capricorn. For others, I do feel like this could be literally a legal situation that is clearing up for you, or you could be getting, I feel like you could at the very least be getting news about a legal situation or something legal. It's like you could be hearing news about it. I mostly get news, like if you're waiting for a settlement, maybe you don't get that settlement right now, but maybe at the very least you get news or you hear news about it. For others, I feel like this could be saying that there's a more balanced relationship coming in for you. So, and you have the Two of Wands as well. So I'd say if you want love, I feel like there could be something with more balance, something that's more even, that's more helpful to you and the other person even, and just a much better relationship. Next, you have the Two of Wands. I definitely feel like you are moving on from things left. I mean, for you, I feel like everybody is moving on from things right now. Like a lot of people, I feel like are letting go of the past, moving on to the future in every sense of the word. But for you, Capricorn, I really feel like you are just cutting things out of your life. This could be people. It could just be stuff that you own that you could be letting go of. And in a lot of ways, I feel like this is helping you, kind of clear your mind. I feel like it's opening up space in your life, but like opening up space in your brain as well. So, like I always tell people, it's like I try to keep my apartment here empty as possible now, because it's like I find like the less stuff I have in here, the clearer my mind seems to be, or it's like my thoughts just flow so much easier when I don't have a bunch of clutter like all over the place. So, it's like one thing that I've been focusing on is getting rid of even more stuff that I have. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be you like clearing things out, getting rid of stuff in your life, just so you can like open up mind space, but also life space as well, so you can fill it with other stuff, or you can fill it with better thoughts. For others, I feel like this is just saying that there is like a new adventure coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of you could be very attractive to new stuff in your life, but it's like adventure. It's like maybe you go from the type of person that wants stuff to the type of person that wants more experiences. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving between like these two spaces of like wanting more experiences or wanting different types of experiences in your life, but maybe that means you have to eliminate stuff so that you can be more successful. And finally, these two cards came out together here. You have the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for love for a very long time. Like I said it to you at the beginning of the year, Capricorn. I've said it a bunch of times since, but I feel like if love comes in for you, Capricorn, that it very much could be a surprise. It could be one of those things where it's like you bump into somebody in the store, and then like literally you run them over with your cart or something like that, and then you fall in love. Or it could be a very surprising type of situation, is what I would say for you. For some of you, I feel like it'll be very straightforward. Like you'll meet the person like the usual way. It'll be very straightforward. But for a lot of you, I feel like it could be very surprising. I feel like this says you've been waiting for a long time about love, or love has been taking a lot of time as well. But I feel like there could be a very passionate relationship coming in for you. Could be a fire sign, could be any sign really for you, Capricorn. I've had like water, I've had air for you in the past, earth, so it could be any sign, but definitely a very passionate new beginning. For others, I feel like this is saying get creative. Like I feel like you have ideas here, Capricorn, that you've had for a very long period of time. And these could be like business ideas mostly is what I get for you, Capricorn. I feel like you need to use these ideas, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be a lot of business success here. Even though this is a card of slowness, the Hangman, it's a card of things taking their time, card of things being slow. But this is a card of fast growth, the Queen of Wands. And so I feel like in a lot of ways there could be very fast growth coming in for you in the near future, especially in business is what I'd say there, Capricorn. But thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Seven of Wands coming up first. I feel like you are defending yourself in a lot of ways here, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like building up to an ending as well here with the World card. So I feel like a lot of you could be just like completing tasks and kind of coming up to the end of a situation in your life, or you're hoping to end situations in your life as well with the Seven of Wands. So it's like you're hoping to come to a point of closure, or come to a point of an ending. So I feel like you want to see things through to the end. For some of you, I feel like this could be a job as well. It's like maybe you realize that in your job, it's like you're doing the same thing every single day. And maybe you're like, I don't want to do this for 30 more years. There's no end in sight. So it's like maybe you want an ending, and it's like you're trying to create that ending here. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to open up. Like if you want love, look, in this World card, there's a bunch of people on the other side. It says there is a ton of love available to you here, Aquarius, but Seven of Wands can be a card of being too defensive. So it says you need to open up to new love potential. You need to get out there and date, meet new people, all that other stuff, because I feel like that will attract love into your life very quickly. Next, you show up here, Aquarius, and the star. You you show up. You show up here twice, Aquarius. So I feel like you could be getting something you wish for, something that you want with this star card. This could be a lot of inner clarity. It could also be a lot of truth coming in for you as well. I do feel like if you were heartbroken in the past here, Aquarius, you could be getting a lot of truth, or somebody could be coming in and providing you with, closure, or could be providing you with, it could be providing you with clarity of like why a heartbreak had to happen in the first place. In a lot of ways, I feel like it's you. Like I said in the beginning, I feel like you are the one that's providing yourself with clarity. I always tell people, it's like, people always say, like, when will I get closure in this relationship? I keep saying to people, it's like closure takes place in one place, right here, right between your own ears. It's like, nobody can provide you with closure. It's like the only person that does it is you in the first place, no matter what. So even if somebody comes to you and says, oh, I cheated on you with like 20 people, does that really provide closure? No, it makes you feel like crap. So I feel like in a lot of ways you could be providing yourself with closure in the first place in a relationship. I also feel for some of you, this could be a renewal. I feel like you're turning into this right here, Queen of Swords. It's like maybe you're taking a step back, but in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to this point. Again, queens to me represent the step before authority. It's like you are about to become an authority in life, in some area of your life. It's like you're almost there. And I feel like you are kind of providing this for yourself there, Aquarius. And finally, you have the Three of Swords here. Yeah, new beginning. I feel like there's a new beginning after a heartbreak or after some sort of health situation. You could have been having problems with your health here with the Three of Swords. The Magician just says there's a new beginning coming in for you. So I feel like there are just new opportunities coming in for you. And this could also be you stepping off on a new path as well, Aquarius. But Aquarius, that looks really good. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, you have the Four of Swords. I feel like you need a break, Pisces. Definitely. I feel like you need to, I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need a vacation, Pisces. Maybe you just took a vacation, but I feel like you could need one again. Or you could just need some time for yourself here with the Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're getting right with your money here, Pisces. Of course, like I said, Uranus finally out of our second house, Pisces. Thank God, right? So I feel like in a lot of ways, you are getting right with money, and it's like you could be fixing just money situations in your life. That's pretty much what I feel there. Next, you have the Devil here, Pisces. I feel like you need to get out of your head. I would say if you're a Pisces that's stuck on somebody from the past, or if you're stuck on a relationship or whatever, I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying you need to move on. I feel like this person was the devil, or maybe they weren't the devil, but maybe it was just a toxic relationship, or maybe you're just not meant to be together. Again, the Devil isn't that bad of a card. It could just mean two people who like are soulmates. Maybe they're meant to be together, but at the same time they're not, right? Maybe there are challenges. So I feel like a lot of you could be stuck in your head with this Nine of Swords. So this is saying no sleepless nights, no fears, no worries. Just move on to the future. You'll be fine. I'd also say no hiding in drinking or drugs or anything like that with the Devil card here. This can be a card of like not wanting to sit with your emotions. I always tell people it's like, you're alive. So it's like sit with your emotions no matter how shitty they are. It's like you might as well realize, it's like emotions make us realize that we're alive. We're here on Earth. So it's like you might as well just sit with those emotions here, Pisces, if you're having negative emotions. Once you realize that, then you set them free, then you feel a lot better, is what I'd say there. And finally, Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer shores here, Pisces. Get out of your head. Definitely. I don't know what's going on with you, Pisces. Things are looking up for you, Pisces. So I don't know what this is about right here, this right here, and even your next card, Nine of Wands, like, again, this is a card of perseverance, but I feel like you need to realize that you're like at the end here, Pisces. You're at the end of difficulties. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like this is saying get right with your future, Pisces, the moon. This is you, Pisces, right here. But it's also like the card of that says you need to get right with the future. It's like maybe, it's a card of fantasies, illusions, imagination, but at the same time, it's like a card that says you could have everything you want. You could be living your emotions here, Pisces. What's the next card here? Oh, what do you know, Pisces? You could be living your perfect life. Right here, Ten of Pentacles, your perfect life, everything you want. But it's like you need to get right with the future and realize that you can have it. I feel like you need to have those feelings of the future as well. I feel like that will lead to the most success. I feel like you need to realize what your future could be, and then you will get it. Right here, Ten of Pentacles. So I'd say get out of your head. But I feel like you're definitely moving on to calmer shores here, Pisces. I feel like you're moving on to something, much better in your life, just in general, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, look, Chariot, moving on, victory. You are charging towards victory here, Pisces. I feel like you're moving on to some, bigger, better things, just in general. For others, I feel like this could just be talking about determination as well. I feel like you're very determined to change. I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what this is. Like if we were to take these cards right here, and if we were to look at the reversals, you know, this would represent, of these two cards, this would represent you changing your mind about life and becoming very motivated, becoming very successful, very driven towards what you want. So, Pisces, I like it, actually, I like it a lot. So, thank you, Pisces. All right, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. As always, so let's do a pick a card and see what we have for you, everybody. And all right, here we go. And 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Empress card here and the 9 of Cups. I feel like some of you could be getting a wish for a wish that you have in your life. This could also be a wish for success. So I'd say if you're wishing, card number 1, people, for success, abundance, or if you're wishing for love, that could be the wish that is coming in here for you. I'd say you've probably been waiting for a long time. So I like that a lot, card number 1, people. If you pick card number 2, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing financial burdens. So I feel like a lot of you could be more successful. You could be seeing more success coming in through business or work, and you could be releasing responsibilities. This card is this is a very interesting combination. It's been coming up a lot. I keep saying Saturn and Capricorn because this is like, you know, this is Saturn and Capricorn 80-20 rule. It's like doing what's important in work, in business, to make money. Doing the things that actually make money, not doing the things that are just like extra random responsibilities that don't help at all. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you releasing responsibilities that don't help you and becoming more successful because of it. For others, this could be love with an earth sign as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Temperance card and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've been very patient for your future here, card number 3, people. I feel like you've been hoping for a lot of growth and a lot of abundance, but I feel like it's taking a long time. But this card says your ships, I feel like it's saying your ships are coming in. You know, normally this is a card of hoping for your ships to come in, but I feel like your ships are coming in. I feel like the things that you've been hoping for are returning to you, but I feel like it's been a long time coming, is what I'd say here, card number 3, people. But it looks pretty good. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's see what we have going on here. Let me just refresh this, and let's see what we get for everybody. And all right, where was I? All right. Yes. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for love, please. Rebecca, you have the Hangman and the 6 of Cups. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time, but I feel like you're about to be very happy. This is like the return of love to your life is what I'm hearing. So I feel like there could be a return of love to your life, or there could be new love coming in for you. I feel like it's new love. I don't think it's, by return, I don't think it means somebody from the past. I feel like it means someone new, but I feel like there's love coming in for you with this card here, Rebecca, is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like this could be a fire sign coming in for you. So if you're waiting for love, or it could just be someone, you know, passionate. Yeah, there could be a lot of passions. So this could be very passionate love coming in for you, Brittany. It could be a fire sign, could be any sign. Could just be somebody who's very passionate about you, but definitely a new beginning. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from Libra this weekend? I would say no, if I'm being honest here. I would say no. I feel like you need to free yourself from this situation, if I'm being honest. You have the Devil and the 8 of Swords, so yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I just asked new love, and it says yes, literally, 2 of Cups. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Nelly, can I get a few cards for me? Nelly, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the 8 of Cups. I feel like you could be walking away from something, making some sort of change in May. But Page of Pentacles, I feel like this could be love, or it could also just be work. So you could be working very hard at work. You could also be learning a lot about work with this card. Page of Pentacles is a card of learning. So it just simply says that you could be learning things about work, or you could be learning about how to be more efficient at work, or how to make more money. And then the Hierophant just says that I feel like, you know, Hierophant is like, you know, one of those cards that I always just say that it could be a very straightforward month, because to me the Hierophant just kind of represents a very straightforward, simple energy in a lot of ways. And that's kind of the feeling I get for you. That's not really what the Hierophant means, but you know, it's kind of like one of the meanings that I attach to the Hierophant in general. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you could just, I feel like this is talking about changes. Yeah, I feel like it could be very good changes coming in for you. It's like you're becoming more fulfilled financially, or you're making more money financially. So I feel like it could be more money coming in for you there. So that looks really good. Castay, yes, you have the Two of Pentacles, or Two of Wands. So I feel like you're on a path of discovery. I feel like saying keep moving forward. I feel like this could be movement as well. Like you could be moving or traveling or moving to a new location. So this could be really good for you is what I'd say. I feel like you could be moving or traveling to a new location is what I'd say. Or you could be moving forward on some sort of project that you want. Donna, thank you for the super chat. You say, card please, when my job becomes permanent, so much to learn. Yeah, I feel like you need to be determined to be successful. The King of Pentacles, or I've hit every single one except for the right one here, Donna. The King of Cups, I feel like it's saying that there will be good days, there will be bad days, there will be challenges, there will be easy days. I feel like you just need to realize that you're just kind of like going with the flow here. So I feel like this is saying just go with the flow, and I feel like everything will work out really well for you if you do that with that card. But yeah, it looks really good, Donna, is what I'd say. Midnight Moon, spiritual and love. You have the Seven of Swords, spiritual, the Ten of Swords, spiritual. So some sort of change. That's kind of a weird combination for you. Seven of Swords, I feel like is saying create a plan for you to develop your spirituality more. Swords cards are cards of spirituality, by the way. You know, they're not always bad like everybody makes them out to be. Swords represent spirituality. And Ten of Swords, I feel like is saying that the spirit itself wants you to move on from something from the past. So it's like almost a card of evolution. Evolution is a weird word too. That's a word that's popping into my head. So I feel like you are evolving in some way, or you are kind of like changing in some way with that Ten of Swords. As far as love is concerned, you have the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. I'd say don't give up on love. I feel like you would have love very, very quickly here. Yeah, I feel like you don't want this right here, Six of Pentacles, which is like being with somebody where you just get just enough energy. I feel like you want a full commitment, but I feel like saying don't give up. Yeah, I feel like you're about to have a victory in love is what I'd say to you, Midnight Moon. But I do feel like you need to get out there. Yeah, Magician. Magician is my card that says you need to get out there. You need to use all your talents, gifts, and abilities to attract love into your life. You need to do everything possible with this card. This card says you could be just trying one thing. It's like you're not trying everything, or you're not trying hard enough. So definitely put the energy in. But amazing, amazing cards here. So I definitely feel love is coming in for you. AK Raven, Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can't decide between two Aries to relocate. Could you pick a card? Sea or desert? AK Raven, they are both very good. For the sea, you have the Ace of Cups, love, happiness, your emotions overflowing. For the desert, though, you have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is kind of what I'm leaning more towards, is desert, because to me, this is kind of like a better card than the Ace of Cups. It's also a card of luck and like a turnaround and more success is what I would say to you. So I feel like desert is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely don't become a hermit is what I'd say here. Make sure to find things to do. But yeah, I feel like desert is what I would say to you here with these cards. I feel like desert is the right choice. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like desert with all those cards would be much better for you. Cheryl Lewis, thank you for the super chat. Cheryl, if you have a question, definitely pop your question in down below, or maybe you did. Let me just try to find it, Cheryl. But let me see here. I think you just typed to somebody, but I'm not actually sure. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Cheryl Lewis, if you have a question, definitely pop your question down below. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. But thank you for the super chat. Sharon, should I ask my bio dad? Yeah, I feel like you should. I know I've said yes to you in the past here, and I also feel like you need to. So, Sharon, I feel like yes. I feel like saying yes. I feel like you need to get out of your head. But I feel like I've said yes to you in the past, and I'm going to say yes to you again. I feel like you could. I feel like he would give you money, is what I would say to you. And the you have the Six of Wands. So, yeah. Cheryl Lewis wants to know if I was born on May 11th, 1987. Wait, is Cheryl asking that question, or is or is she talking about you? I'm very confused here. Cheryl, yes, I feel like you were. If you're asking for yourself, I would say yes. But feel free to clarify, is what I'd say there. Yeah, Cheryl, I feel like you were. So I would say yes. Sure, if that is a question. Camilla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say overall. you have the Four Wands. I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you, Camilla. I feel like there could be love coming in for you, somebody that you would marry, somebody that you want to be with. So, yeah, this could be very good for you. I feel like it's new love coming in for you as well, Camilla. So I feel like new love, or a new commitment coming in for you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Elizabeth, post your question down below. Sunshine B, message for upcoming week. Sunshine B, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like you have an important decision to make this week. I would say pick the new path. The new path is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, but it will mostly be, it will mostly lead to more success for you. So I feel like you need to pick the new path here, Sunshine B, whatever your path is, and I feel like that will lead to the most success. But I feel like there's about to be more money, more success coming in for you. Sophie Suds, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Dan accept my offer over? Yes, definitely. Happiness, Sophie. 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups. Why can't I get this right tonight? I don't know why. But I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So 10 of Cups. Yes, yes, yes. Diana Gibson, thank you for the super chat. I feel like there was a shift yesterday and today's my energy is drained, so I'm definitely home rejuvenating. Can you find out about next week or whatever it may hold for me? You have the Knight of Cups, love offer, Diana. Five of Swords, a lot of competition around you, and the Seven of Pentacles, Diana. So I feel like there could be a love offer. I feel like there is a love offer coming in for you here. Or it could be somebody trying to sweep you off your feet. Could be a water sign. Curveball, Diana, is what I'm going to say to you here. And, you also have the Five of Swords. So I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of difficulties. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of challenges in love, of course. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles as well. So I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying that there could be a change in your finances as well. I feel very good about this. I would say if there's a change in your finances, I feel like this could be talking about growth, profits, promotions, pretty much anything, Diana. But I like this a lot. Yeah, Four of Swords, recovery. Could be very much a recovery week for you this week is what I'd say, Diana. But it looks like a good week, so I feel like things will be going well. Charlene Wall, thank you for the super chat. Sag, if I get in town job, will it work with Scorpio? I'm so confused. Scorpio, Charlene, and Three of Swords, I'd say no. I almost feel like you're going to move past this. I don't know. I feel like you have a choice here, Charlene. I feel like you could make it work if you wanted to, but if things don't feel right, I would say move on. So that's what I'd say there. But in a lot of ways, I do feel like you could make this work if you put the work in with this Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on priorities is what I'd say here. So I feel like you need to focus on whether or not, whether or not it's going to work or not. Or whether or not you actually want to make it work is what I'd say here. But I feel like you could. Even though you have the Heartbreak card, I feel like it's saying the work just needs to be put in. So, Charlene, I feel like saying yes, but, I feel like you need to focus on making it work if that's the case. So I would say yes. Cassidy Daniel, thank you for the super chat. You say any advice? You have the Four Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want in life. I feel like you could be very easily attracting love if you want love into your life with this Four Cups. But I feel like you need to kind of focus on it as well. Like, I feel like you need to focus on what you want. I also feel like this is saying that there could be like a very good teamwork situation coming in for you as far as love is concerned, but I feel like it requires work on both sides. So I feel like you need to open up to that as well, is what I'd say here. But yeah, I feel like you're about to get a wish, Cassidy. So I feel like there's about to be a wish. I feel like you're about to get something you want, is what I'd say there. Lisa Weber, thank you for the super chat. Lisa, if you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. I will make sure to keep an eye out for it. So thank you, Lisa. Itzel Flores, if I start a YouTube channel, how will it go? I feel like it will go very well for you. I feel like you will attract a lot of people. The Tower just says it will be a surprise. The Tower says you need to build something new in your life as well. So that's what I'd say there. But the Queen of Wands says you will attract a lot of people to the YouTube channel. So I feel like it'll go very well for you. Yeah, look at Judgment. Judgment says you are going to be delivering your message. You are going to be getting your message out there and attracting a lot of people to you. So, yeah, yes, that looks amazing. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again. Can you tell me, Chris, my question about the Taurus guy, love me and he's going to cause me trouble? I feel like you need to trust your intuition here, but I don't know, I feel like this could be a very straightforward relationship for you, Elizabeth. So, I feel like if you want to make this work, I feel like it could work out very well for you, but I feel like you have to put the work in. So, that's what I would say there. So there you go. AR, could you give me a love card? Yes, of course. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. The Sun. I feel like there's about to be a celebration. Change of direction. Again, Queen of Cups to me represents a change in direction. This is not an accurate tarot meaning, but again, just me. One of the intuitive meanings that I use for the Queen of Cups is a change in direction in love. So AR, I feel like there could be a change in direction in love. New love basically coming in for you. Yeah, look, celebration, celebration. Double celebration here. Sun, best card in the deck. You attracting people to your life. Three of Cups, celebration, dating. So I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you soon. I would just get out there and date. I would just make it happen, is what I'd say to you there. But it looks very good. Sun is the best card in the deck, so you can't beat that. PG, is my life going to change and find a stable job? Yeah, I feel like you've been in mental conflict here. Yeah, King of Wands, I feel like there's like a lot of growth potential for you, and I feel like there could be a lot of like new job potential for you as well. So I would say yes. I feel like there's a job coming in for you there, PG. Anita, thank you for the super chat. Card for selling my land to applicants, please. Connection with Thomas. For the applicants, you have the Moon and the Fool. I feel like you just need to do it, is what I'd say here. Trust your intuition here, is what I'd say to you, Anita. But I feel like the Fool is saying just do it. Sell the land. And connection with Thomas, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being single, but maybe you're single right now. Justice, more balance. I feel like it requires more balance so that you are not single. It's like maybe you're in a relationship, but you feel single with him. Or maybe you feel like there just isn't enough of a connection to make you feel like you're in a relationship. So I feel like you need to trust that. But I feel like this is a card of balance. So I feel like there needs to be more balance brought into the relationship to make it whole, is what I'd say to you, Anita. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication here over the next few months. So that's what I would say to you, Anita. Pammy G, thank you for the super chat. Will my husband get his dream job in Rhode Island? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yes, no doubt about it. So Pammy G, yes, definitely, definitely, definitely is what I'm going to say to you. Deb Webb, has the guy from Mexico lost interest? I would say no, probably not. This is a hard one for me, Deb. Even like intuitively, I feel very like back and forth here, is what I would say to you. But King of Swords is probably him. The World is because he's far away, Mexico, right? So, it could represent the distance. But in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that you're about to hear messages from him in the first place. I wouldn't really worry about it. I feel like you're about to hear news, is what I'd say to you, Deb, very soon. But I'd say no. Look, lovers, Deb. So I would say no. DV, thank you for a super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is an apology on the horizon for my Pisces ex? I would say, yeah, yes. I feel like saying yes to you. I feel like it'll take him time, but yes. So I'm just going to say yes. Pammy G, will I recover without needing hip surgery? I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I would say yes, I feel like you could. This is a card of needing to seek out an expert, Pammy, and this is a card of moving on to calmer shores. It's a card of improvement, healing, moving on to better places. So yes, I feel like you will be getting better. Yes, is what I'd say to you. All right, let me just switch decks here real quick. And all right. Donna Smith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, may I have a card? Yes, Donna. Donna Smith, you have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you. Probably a fire sign. Could be a water sign, but probably a fire sign is what I would say to you, Donna. I feel like this is a very good person coming in for you. So if you're waiting for love, I feel like it could be love. Could also be a work offer, but I feel love for you, Donna. So I feel like it could be a love offer coming in for you soon. Candace, advice card, you have the Three of Swords. I feel like you need to move on past heartbreak. Candace, thank you for the super chat, by the way. But I feel like you need to move away from heartbreak, this like heartbreak energy, this challenge type energy here. As far as advice is concerned, I feel like you need a break, Candace. I feel like you need to take time for yourself, just for your health, is what I'd say here. As far as love is concerned, I feel like there could be love coming in for you, new love. This says take a leap of faith towards new love, and you have the Knight of Swords. And this says that there could be an air sign charging forward towards you very quickly, Candace. Rada, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my family be able to sell land soon? Yes, definitely. Releasing a burden. Rada, being very happy. So you have the Six of Cups here. Eight of Wands, selling something. So yes, I feel like you will be selling it very quickly, is what I would say to you there, Rada. So no doubt about it. And Vanessa, by the way, I missed like two people. So Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Could you pull a card? I'm in a very complicated situation with a Gemini. Can you see if it's going to work out in my favor or if it will get better? Vanessa, you have the Nine of Swords. And I feel like there's something better for you out there, Vanessa, is what I would say to you. So I feel like in a lot of ways you should move on. I feel like you already know the answer to this question, Vanessa, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be single for like a little bit of time, but I feel like this is going to be a celebration for you. Really, I feel like this is going to be a good thing for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on what you really want. It's like, do you really want this, you know, in a relationship? You know, probably not. So I feel like in a lot of ways saying that you are going to move on to something new is what I'd say to you, Vanessa. So there you go. All right, if I have not answered your question, please feel free to pop it in down below, by the way. Colonel Crafts, yeah, I feel like you could retire if you want to. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Arouge, I'm a Virgo. I am waiting for some information by email. Will it be better? Yes, I feel like it'll be a wish, so yes. Todd Bowman, yes, you have the Seven of Pentacles. More money. Could be a work offer coming in for you, but it could also just be like a raise or a promotion. But I feel like more money coming in for you with this card. So, Todd, I like that card a lot for you is what I'm going to say there. No doubt about it, Todd. Finally, some good news, right? That looks good. All right, Todd, I got, thank you. Chiron, hello, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you. Ashley, you say, how does my Pisces feel about me? I feel like they want to start a family with you, so yeah, that looks really good. Rosie, yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to. I feel like you could be walking towards them, Rosie. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Paloma, you say, I'm a Gemini. Should I go forward with my Cancer for... Yeah, I feel like you could, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes. Donna Smith, I would say no. I feel like they're the devil, or it's a toxic relationship, or you're just bound together, is what I'd say there. Elizabeth Juarez, yes, you have the Six of Wands. A lot of attention, people being attracted to you. Yeah, if you want love, I think you could be attracting love. This could also just be success. You could be, Elizabeth, you could be moving towards like more growth in your life here with these two cards. I like it, Elizabeth, really good. Evelyn Rivers, you say, can you please give me some advice for Monday? You have the World card. I feel like this is going to be an ending to a situation. But this could be very good for you, Evelyn. Yeah, definitely an ending coming in for you, Evelyn. But I feel like it's good. So I feel like you're moving on to better things. Cynthia Vale, I would say yes. Yeah, yes. Yeah, the moon, I feel like he's stuck in his head about you. So I would say, yeah, he probably does. No doubt about it. Yeah, lovers. So I would say yes, all the way around. Cynthia, you know, like I said, him right here. Tower just means there was a breakup or some sort of separation or something like that. Moon stuck in his head about you. You know, probably can't stop thinking about you, fantasizing. Lovers, maybe you were lovers, or maybe you had a situation where you met or whatever, and he can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, yes, yes, yes. Josephine, card for April. You have the Judgment card. I feel like you are going to be finding your true calling in this month of April. DV, can assume anything beyond pure passion for the new Scorpio guy. DV, yeah, I feel like there could be work put in here, so I'd say yes. I feel like there could be a lot of good stuff. Barb Forbes, I would say, yeah, I feel like you're going to see forward movement in this situation, so yeah, yep. Deb Webb, did my coworker hear the comment I made about the guy at work last night? Will they tell? I would say no. I don't think they heard it. Will they tell him, or have they forgotten? I don't know, I feel like you'll be fine here, Deb. I feel like things will be fine. Work out in your favor. Norma Jean, Chris, thank you. Norma Jean, thank you so much for pulling the cards. I really appreciate it. And I like every last one of those cards, so thank you. Miss Unique, can you pull a card for my career? Two of Pentacles. I think you need to make a choice. I feel like there could be something new coming in for you, like career-wise. So I'd pick the new career. Pick something new is what I'd say there. Or do something new. Norma Jean, by the way, I'm going to pull a card for you. Norma, you have the Star card. Really good card. So clarity, wish, renewal. Good things coming in for you. So, Norma, I like it. I like it a lot. And, all right. Our Laura, will Geo contact me anytime soon? I would say yes. I feel like he's going to open up. So, yes. Ara, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And Black Shirt Fun. Ara, I'm pulling a card for you. You have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. So there could be love coming in for you, by the way. Somebody's attracted to you. Ara is what I would say. Could be an air sign coming in for you. Could be somebody younger than you as well. But thank you, Ara. Rosalba, you say, will my ex leave me alone for good? Yes. Yes, I feel like you will, for sure. Crystal Moon, yeah. Crystal Moon, I feel like you need to put more work in, but I feel like you'll be very successful. This is not a bad card. And you have the Four of Wands as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of success, but I feel like this is saying you need to make 100% commitment to make it work. Taylor Little, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you if you want love. And I also feel like this could be you moving towards something that you want in life, so moving more towards a passionate life is what I would say to you. Colonel Crafts, you say, will my daughter get a full-time? Yes, I feel like she will. I feel like there's a lot of competition, but I feel like she will, is what I'd say to you. Miss Marie, hello. Good evening, Miss Marie. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, money. I feel like you will need to be resourceful to get this going, but I feel like you will be very successful. So don't quit. Don't stop. Make it happen, is what I'm going to say to you. Don't stop. I feel like there's a lot of success for you. Mabel, you don't go 4Xs. Will mine return? Scorpio to... yeah, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you, Mabel. So I'd say yes. Christina Gomez, my kids are going to be with their dad from the 15th to 25th. How will their time be without them? I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like you'll have a lot of time for arts and crafts and things like that, Christina. So I'd put the work in. I feel like there's going to be a lot of... there's going to be a lot of time for yourself. I feel like this is a good thing, is what I'd say, Christina. I feel like you need to embrace it. I feel like you need to take it. Could be a new beginning. Could lead to a lot of ideas or plans for the future. So I feel like there could be a lot of success because of it, is what I'd say to you. Camilla, you say, should I keep waiting for... I would say, I feel like he's going to probably pop back up in your life, but I always tell people, don't wait for anybody. Because if you're waiting, it's pathetic. So I would just say, don't wait. I don't think anybody should wait for anybody. It's like, if they were meant to be in your life, they would be here right now. Right now. So I would just say, don't wait. But I do feel like you could come back with this card here. You have the Nine of Wands, which says don't give up. But at the same time, I would date. If you happen to be single, and he also happens to be single, and he comes back into your life, great. But for the most part, I would say don't wait. But I do feel like he's going to come back anyway. So I guess that doesn't really help, does it? Marwin, you have the Eight of Pentacles, straightforward work week. Marwin, I think I said this to you last night, right? I think I said last night that it was going to be just a very straightforward work week for you, in a lot of ways. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like a hard working week. I do feel like there could be love coming up. I feel like I said that to you as well last night, but I feel like there could be new love or there could be love potential coming in for you. But I feel like just a lot of work. And so it could be a job offer for you, Marwin, or it could be new work coming in for you as well. So I like it. No one. Thank you for the super chat. Will he be contacting me soon? Yes, and I think he is a Leo, is what I'd say for you. Fire sign, yeah. This is love returning to your life. So, yes, no one. I feel like it could be a Leo coming in for you. I feel like this is a change in direction in love, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you need to get out there and find the love. I feel like you have to go out in public or put yourself on a dating site or something like that. But I feel like you'll find love very, very quickly. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well. But I feel like it could be a Leo or a fire sign that's coming in for you. But Leo just keeps popping into my head, is what I'm going to say to you. So, probably a Leo. Alright. Milagros, you say, how does Virgo feel about... I feel like they want a family with you, so I feel like they love you, is what I'd say there. Midori, you say, is the Libra going to make it the effort? I would say probably not. I feel like you already know this, Midori. So I feel like saying no. I feel like they are not going to make the effort that you want them to make. So I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. Darcy, Queen Darcy, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so, and the Ten of Swords as well. So I feel like saying no, but at the same, I feel like you need to put more work in to make him contact you or something with that Six of Pentacles. Debbie, you say, will Trevor try to contact me again, or is he... yeah, I feel like you will. Debbie, yes, I feel like you will. Lionheart, is this new job for me? Yes, I feel like it's going to lead to financial stability. So, yes, Lionheart. Yes, Three of Pentacles, more money. So, yes. Marwin, you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like you will be hearing news about love, or you will be hearing news about romance this week. So, yeah, this could be very good. This could also be, this could be news coming in for you, but it could also be hearing, like online dating or something like that. This card represents technology, so I would say yes. Efren, is my coworker avoiding me so they don't pay me? Yeah, I'd say yes. I feel like you need to make something happen here. I don't like these two cards for money that is owed to you. I don't like the astrology right now for money that is owed to you. So I feel like you need to confront them or something and get the money back, is what I'd say here, Efren. So I would say yes to your question. Nancy G, can I get a card for next week? Thank you, Nancy, for the super chat. You have the Hierophant, and you have the Five of Swords. I would avoid arguments in the home, is what I'd say here, Nancy. But I feel like it'll be a very straightforward week. Again, the Hierophant, to me, just represents things just kind of going in order and just, all that other stuff. So I feel like things will just kind of be in order. Things will kind of be going in just very straightforward here as far as the week is concerned. is what I would say. Sandy, I had to call the police on my friend's stupid husband today. I'm back to carrying a gun. Sandy Rose, you have the justice card. Oh, look at you. This is you, justice. So I feel like there is justice coming in for you. I feel like there's balance, good things. So I like it, Sandy. I like it a lot. Taylor, should I give a fire sign a chance that is going to come into my life? Yes, definitely. Is what I'd say to you here. Marriage, happiness, with the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I would say don't wait. I feel like saying don't wait here. So I would say yes to you. Yeah, don't throw this away is what I'm going to say to you, Taylor. So yes, I feel like there is love coming in for you, happiness, all sorts of stuff with this card here. So yes, I feel like you should give him a chance. Ashley Milner, yeah, I feel like you could give him a chance as well. You say, will Keith call me? Yes, I feel like he will call you. I don't think he's done. Ara, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words as well. I saw a Dumbo. Oh my god, it was so cute. Right. Yeah. Ashley, but you know what, everybody? I'm going to cut this off here. I'm losing my voice. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Actually, Debbie, I'm going to answer your question, Debbie. So, Debbie, Emily, you say, will Zach start talking with me more, or will we hang out outside of work? Yes. Yes, I feel like this could be like a commitment, is what I'd say here with the Four of Wands. This card here says you need to put more energy into it, is what I'd say there. But, all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. But, like I said, I'm losing my voice tonight, so I'm going to cut this off here. But thank you, everybody, and I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, have a good night. And if I can figure out how to turn the stream off, by the way, I will be disappearing in any minute now, at any time. So who knows? But maybe not. So let's figure it out. But I might be here for a few more seconds. So hold on. And good night, everybody. Bye.